You're frustrated, you're losing money trading. How do you turn this around? In this video, we offer you 8 trading rules to do just this. I'm Mike Bellafiore, and we're one of the top proprietary trading firms located in New York City since 2005, and now Miami as well, and proud to develop number 7 and even 8-figure per year traders. Watch, take notes, and learn from our proprietary trading desk so you can grow your trading account. So Jeff Holden, head of trader development at SMB, asked me to join a Google Meet with a firm trader. This SME trader was in a slump. This SME trader formerly had been profitable. This SME trader was seeking ideas to become profitable again. I'm sure many of you experience trading losses, and SMB shares this story to help developing traders feel better about and handle these trading challenges better. That struggle is inevitable. There's nothing wrong with you. This is all part of the process for everyone. I know it feels terrible at the time. This is all part of the process for everyone. Here's what we don't do. There are tremendous resources available to traders at SMB Capital. Tremendous resources for our firm traders. Mentoring is one of those valuable resources. Jeff Holden is an amazing mentor. I've written a couple of books on trading. I've mentored traders since 2005. I started a trading firm whose business is building new traders from scratch to consistently profitable in the elite. So I have some experience with mentoring. Steve Spencer, Dr. Steenbarger, Carlton, team leaders, senior traders are also very valuable mentors to all traders at the firm. And when a trader is struggling, we don't just tell them everything is okay. We don't just tell them everything is okay. It won't be unless they change, unless they develop solutions. Solutions with effective best practices to solve the underperformance. Solutions with effective best practices and a plan to execute the solution. It's okay to struggle. That's inevitable. We've all been through it. We'll all be through it again. But it's not acceptable to be struggling, to be underperforming, and not to make changes. What are you owed by the market? Some market participants think, I deserve to succeed. Some expect, I deserve to make money. Nick Saban, legendary football coach, says it best as to what you're owed, and hopefully this will inspire you to make necessary changes. Let's roll the video on Coach Saban.
Okay, y'all ready for a lecture? Talk about the importance of nothing. You get up every day, you're entitled to nothing. Nobody owes you nothing. You could have talent, but if you don't have discipline and you don't execute, you don't focus, what do you get? Nothing. If you're complacent and not paying attention to detail, what does that get you? Nothing. So, nothing is acceptable but your best. Everything is determined by what you do and you trying to be your best so that you can build on positive performance. That's the only thing. There should be nothing else.
So the trader walked through their trading struggles and gave some ideas as to why they thought they were struggling. Jeff and I listened on the Google Meet. We asked some questions. We probed. We got the issues that were the cause of the underperformance. Jeff offered his thoughts, and then Jeff asked for my input. And my input was 8 trading rules for this SMB trader to become profitable again. My advice, make the game easier. And I laid out 8 trading rules to help make the game easier for this SME trader. Before we get to those 8 rules, first, let's hear from Shark on how he makes the game easier, how he gets out of a trading slump, periods of underperformance. And Shark's one of the most successful active traders over the last 10 years in markets. Multiple 8-figure-a-year trader. Hard to be more successful as an active, skilled trader than Shark. Every time he does a video, traders clamor for another. Let's hear from Shark.
I wanted to talk a little bit more in detail here about dealing with a large loss or a slump. It's something that I've had to do numerous times. It stinks, but it's also something that leads to your growth and development and your resilience as a trader. And everyone's going to go through it. You know, if you're going on Twitter and you're seeing everyone make money every day, it's unrealistic. It's not the truth. And you know, everyone goes through tough times. So in general, I like to have this saying. It's an easy thing. It rhymes, and you know, when you're in doubt, just get out. You know, you can always get back in. If you find yourself frozen ever, the best thing to do is just to get the heck out of your position and reassess the situation. You would be so surprised, just a 1 minute walk around the office or outside, a breath of fresh air, you can make such a better decision just removing yourself and not being attached to the trade by being involved. You know, you have to take a personal inventory. Everyone's going to be different. Sometimes you have a large loss because it's a really good setup and you decided to risk a little bit more and it didn't work out. Other times it's because you're just not seeing things well. The market's not conducive to your style. It's very important to keep a journal and to take an inventory of why things are happening. You know, you make sure you have a little introspection. And the best thing to do is to then trade smaller. A lot of times people want to trade bigger, make their money back right away. It's a natural thing. I still do that sometimes, and it takes me 2 or 3 large losses to trade smaller a lot of the time. But the best thing to do after a large loss is just to book a green day, book a couple green days, and you'd be so surprised how quickly things will just naturally turn around, and then a setup will slap you in the face, and all of a sudden your account will be positive again from where you are.
Okay, also, let's hear from the #1 trading coach that we know in the United States on this issue. And I'm going to quote Dr. Steenbarger, "Slumps are common, even to seasoned professionals. The key is diagnosing the slump early, reducing risk exposure before losses become serious, and institute corrective measures." What do famous traders say about getting back to making money? Mark Douglas recommends for traders to focus on your process. So recently we put out a video, what elite traders say makes them elite, and we gave 3 of their reasons, which were competitiveness, urgency, and swing the bat hard. And somebody in the comment section gave me a hard time that I was missing the mark there. And I should have just said, focus on your process. I, in the past, have recommended to traders to study your past trades. What do you do well? What don't you do well? Hey, maybe you're taking trades that are your lesser trades. Maybe you're not focusing enough on your really good trades. And maybe that's the reason why you're not doing as well. Paul Tudor Jones suggests step back and cut your losses. Jesse Livermore suggests wait for clear opportunities, patience. Ray Dalio suggests radical transparency and feedback. Be brutally honest with yourself about your recent trading. Ed Sakota asks traders to manage your emotions better. Check to see if your emotions are getting in the way from you making poor decisions. And Dr. Brett Steenbarger suggests for traders to develop new routines. Hey, maybe go take a break, maybe come back with some better best practices. Usually at our firm, when traders slip, when they're a period of underperformance, we need to talk to them about adjusting to a new market. For example, in 2022, when the Fed started raising rates, the market became different. Buying pull-ins didn't work as well as in 20 and 21 and the first parts of 22. An example is getting on board the AI trend. Just clarifying for this particular trader that they were not struggling because we were in a different market. That was not the issue. Changing trading strategies was not the issue here. After listening to him and asking questions and getting feedback, entries and sizing were. Make the game easier as a trader. How do you make the game easier as a trader, Mike? Hey, here are those 8 trading rules to become profitable again. Number 1, lower your size and risk. Number 2, be more selective. Focus on trades that fall into your lap. 3, shorten your time frame. The longer your time frame, the more intervening factors can come in, the more randomness might come in. For active skilled traders, shortening your time frame generally can lead, for most traders and for this trader, to more consistent results. Number 4, don't do this alone. Tell a teammate to help you to become accountable. Share the experience with those who understand. Nobody understands what it's like to feel as a losing trader, as an underperforming trader, as a trader in drawdown than other traders. People just don't know what it's like to go to work all day long, work really, really hard, and have lost money. Like, who else does that? Just traders. We understand each other. And so support from a teammate will help you feel better. You'll feel this support, and you'll feel this belonging with others, and that really helps you get through certain periods when you can lean on somebody and you can feel the empathy from them, and you can just share how you're feeling, and they can really help you work through a particular period. So 5th, one good trade, one good trade, one good trade. That's the mantra you want to be whispering to yourself. That's the self-talk you want to have in your head. Just make a good trade. 6, do a daily report card on good entries. So we were listening to this trader, and we finally got to an issue that we really needed to target. And so when you're struggling with something, doing a daily report card on one particular issue, doing it intensively, working on just that one thing, getting that one thing better before you move on to anything else. Just focus on that one thing. This trader's entries were sloppy. It's getting in a little bit late, chasing some things. All right, let's do a daily report card on that. Let's just focus in on that issue. Let's just get that better. Let's clean that up. Let's get our entries better. Let's review our trades and make sure we're getting in at the right times. And Jeff complimented my thoughts with saying, hey, I'm going to follow up with a video on how exactly to do a daily report card and a template that we're seeing on our desk by lots of guys that could be really helpful. 7, keep track of your heart rate in real time and keep it low. And so this trader was feeling a little bit of anxiety. This trader wasn't seeing screens well, was suffering from some judgment issues. And Dr. Steenbarger has written about this in the past, how you can use technology to calculate and measure your heart rate in real time. When your heart rate is low, that's when you're going to make good decisions. And as a trader with all this fast data going by you, you actually have to keep your heart rate down. And if heart rate's up, you're not going to make good decisions. And so traders can measure what their heart rate is, make sure that it's low, make sure that it's down, so that they know they're not going to suffer from poor mental decisions. All right, so there are devices that you just use. And so we suggested this to the trader, and the trader was really excited about using this in real time. Got to give Dr. Steenbarger credit for this idea. And then finally, 8, we challenged this trader to put together your solution with effective best practices and send it to Jeff and to me. And this forces the trader to get all their thoughts down and commit to effective best practices and a plan to execute on them that we all can see. And lots of times people just kind of talk about solutions or just listen to Jeff and me, but this is the step that you take to actually start incorporating those effective best practices with an executable plan into motion. 8 trading rules to become profitable again. Let's have a little bit of fun with this exercise. Share your thoughts in the comments section for this video, what are your trading rules to become profitable again? Let's hear from you. Feel free to respond to the rules that you're seeing in the comment section from others in our SMB trading community, from all of us at SMB. Train and trade well.
So you're an active trader, not doing as well as you want, not doing as well as you deserve, and you just can't figure out why you can't become profitable no matter how hard you try. Well, let me show you why. This is your competition. The traders in this room. This room right here is full of elite traders, some of whom are making 7 and even 8 figures a year. In fact, our top guys have made nearly 20 million each in net trading profits in a single year. Let's head to my office so I can share more. So you're probably used to seeing videos of lavish trader lifestyles, trading gurus trading off of a laptop for an hour a day, heck, maybe even 15 minutes a day, and then them relaxing on some secluded beach for the rest of the day. Well, all I can tell you is that our traders train like pro athletes. They live and breathe the markets and are continually working on their trading skills. Because at our firm, that's what we found it really takes to make it in this game. I'm Mike Bellafiore, co-founder and managing partner of SMB Capital, one of the world's top proprietary trading firms located in Midtown Manhattan. And we're always looking for trading talent to hire and develop. And not just to trade in-house on our desk, but also to trade from their own home, entirely using our firm's capital. And we have numerous traders doing just that, allowing them to make upwards of 7 figures trading the firm's capital without risking their own money. But to even get a shot at something like that, you need to have the right training.
That's why we're doing a new free online presentation in which we share how you can get an interview with SMB to become an in-house or remote trader, trading firm capital without risking yours and gaining access to all of our firm's coaching and resources. And the best part, you don't have to be a profitable trader yet. In fact, we prefer to mold profitable traders with our methods and our techniques. That's why we have just 3 simple criteria that can earn anyone an interview. We're looking for highly ambitious and determined traders who fit our culture first and foremost. So if you believe that could be you, sign up for the free 1-hour online presentation by clicking the link that's in your top right corner of your screen now.